So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, number 7. Play made. That ends the inning. Through an inning. Shambi getting ready to hit. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a fair ball. Welcome back. The wind surge at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 7.
And the leadoff hitter aboard. And here's the first baseman. Checks on the runner, dives back in safely.
He beat the throw.
Another throw over. Back in that time as well. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. Entering as the pinch runner, Miguel Briseno.
Yeah. I do be injured like a bitch, bro.
But they got the win, and he should be happy.
God damn, bro. Just fragile, bro. Can't even steal a base. Can't even steal a base. Like, my dude is injury prone, bro. So I'm gonna be out.
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't a shade of blue. Your blue eyes around him, how could I resist the color of your stare? Doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down, but I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, time
Oh my god.
when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotions, 7 days at a
Oh my God.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit. Am I this some rich by Gucci Pampers for my runs? I get so much, I lose my mind for a new one. I guess what they say about the mind.
Then I'll fly out.
In a way, new watch the color just spoke to me. Hurt was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in a way. My smacker too close to me. One classic taking my coat from me. I blast the dope is she on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more. Them poppy seeds. The mini can't remind me. All she say is me, no poppy seed. Hardly can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat.
Fielder, number 7, with a blend of raw talent and poise, is quickly becoming a player to watch this season. It's the Wichita Wind Surge, taking on the San Antonio Missions. We'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, number 7. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. There in plenty of time ends the end of a half inning. If your life feels bananas right now, find your inner peace with a visit to Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Sorry, no gorillas are allowed on the premises. On the ground, fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. Here's the throw. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Nobody out and a runner at first.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
Ground ball, left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And 2. What a play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Romeo Sanabria.
Romeo Sanabria.
Swing and a ball belted, left field. And a base hit, around second on his way to third. Coming to the plate. Relay, throw home. It's offline and the run scores. It's 2-1. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Great swing. Not quite enough to leave the yard, but you could tell it was going to be extra bases as soon as it got over his head and left. And there's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, number 6.
Cody Robert.
Hey, keep it going right here. Keep it going.
Gets him looking. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go.
There goes the runner on the ground, right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. Gets to the pitcher covering the bag. And that leaves them with runners at second and third. So digging in, Isael Urbina.
Designated hitter, Isael Urbina.
And the runner takes off for third. Lays down a bunt. And they put the tag on him for the out. No runs, 1 hit, 2 left. It's the large lad burger's big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger. Should be extra bases here. Around first and heading for second. Safe at second with a leadoff double. All over that one. Maybe not quite the right launch angle exit velo combination to leave the yard, but he did a really nice job pounding that one to deep left. Extra bases are always appreciated. Foul ball there. Cops, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2021. Next pitch, in for a strike. The wind surge, down by 4 runs. And we're in the top of the 8th. And takes low for ball 1. What a take with 2 strikes. Now a flare off the bat. And that is a base hit. Runner at first. And here's the first baseman. Pickoff throw. Dives back in. Safe. And the righty fires. Runner on the go. Liner, base hit. Lead runner turns at second. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away. Smooth stroke the opposite way, just like we've been talking about, and it paid off with a base hit. That's a skill that can boost you up the ladder as a minor leaguer for sure.
1-1.
In the dirt, but blocked. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. The 1-1 offering. That's a base hit. Run scores. And next, the cleanup hitter, Romeo Sanabria.
Romeo Sanabria.
Swings and flares it. And that falls for a base hit. Lead runners around second. The throw to third. Not in time. We've got runners at first and third to open the inning. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. If he has more... So 2 down. Next to hit, the left fielder, number 7. Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. Little chopper rolls foul. That's in there. And that is strike 2. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Two outs, base is empty. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Robertson.
The left fielder, Tyler Robertson.
Out towards left center. It's back.
Relay. 3.
Makes the play. Runner tags at second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter-second's hesitation can cost you in the game. He swung early in the count, and that's been a recurring theme with this lineup. Seems like a big part of their strategy in this one. Down 0-2, swings through it. One out and the base is empty. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Rolls over it to third, and that's just foul. Got the batter swinging. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. One out, runners at first and second. This one is labeled. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. One runs in, runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. He'll score 2. Nicely done. Brings home 2. That one had
Now
an
batting,
exit
the first
velocity
baseman,
of 105 miles per hour.
Robert.
Anytime you hit one that hard, you're shocked that runner takes off for third. Call third strike. Throw to third. Out. And that'll end. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Kai Murphy. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. There's that opposite field approach I was preaching, and that's something every evaluator watching this game will love to see. Not a whole lot of minor leaguers who are great at using the whole field. The left fielder now at the plate, 1 for 3. Roberts, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
In there at the knees. Took that one, but it's wise to lay off pitches in that location in situations like this. Don't want to bounce into the double play. Good job to let the low one go there.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Ripped into the outfield. And that's a base hit. Around second on the way to third. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Big swing of the bat right there to give them the lead. That was clutch. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Runner edging away at second base. Out to short. Over to pick it up. Gets it to first. 2 away. Nice late breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. Next up for the wind surge, Kalani. Snap throw to third. Dives back in safely. Runner's breaking for the plate. Soft liner to center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 away and a runner at first. Digging in for the wind surge, number 7. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
And goes down on strikes. And that'll wrap this inning up. So they get 3. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters. Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, number 7. 2 hits in last night's game.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right now, huh?
This one in the air, center field. The center fielder under it. 2 away. Runner at first with 1 gone. The center fielder, the next to hit. That one smashed to left field. Me. Dives, what a play. That's a brave play to make. He was running full tilt and made a sensational diving catch on the warning track. Way to give up the body for your team.
Number 7.
This broadcast is sponsored by Thad's Theremin Therapy, helping you through life's challenges with the soothing sounds of theremin music.
Oh.
Here comes the 1-0. And that's ripped for a base hit. The tying run is aboard. Smooth stroke the opposite way, just like we've been talking about, and it paid off with a base hit. That's a skill that can boost you up the ladder as a... Snap throw to first. Just back in. Oh, close play.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Another throw over. And back again. Runner on the move. On the ground to third. Slings to first. One away. So with a runner at second and one away, Kalai Rosario will hit next. And now the runner breaks for third. Out to short. Handles. The throw to first. Play is made. 2 out. Misael Urbina digs in now. And the 1-1. Runner's breaking for the plate. Now a flare off the bat. Grabs it on the run. So one hit. No outs. Runner at first. The left fielder now at the plate. 1 for 2. Hit hard. That gets through. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. I know I was preaching an up-the-middle approach, but that ball was hit right on the screws, and that leads to a lot of base knocks, no matter which direction you send it. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and they've cut it to a 2-run deficit. Kalai Rosario getting ready to hit. Para checks the runner, back in easily. The wind surge with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. Double steal attempt. That one way inside. The throw out at third. The left fielder will hit next. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
1 ball.
The wind surge with the tying run at the dish. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Out to center. It's carrying. Makes the grab. There's 2 gone. Gotta be a frustrating day. The team lost, and he had a game. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, number 7. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that is out number 3. The batter now, the center fielder. In the air to left. And it stays fair. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw. And he's out.
On the tag, he's out.
1 out, and the bases are loaded.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go.
Ball.
Good job to let the low one go there. We're here in the top half of the third. 1 run in the inning so far. Hard ground ball, base hit. 1 run comes in, fires to the plate, but it's offline. The run will score. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Topped that one a bit, but still made some really loud contact to pull that one through the infield for a knock. He should be happy about that swing. 2-2 now. Grounder might be 2. Off balance speed, there's one. Over to first, safe. Pitch count continues to climb, and it might be hard for him to get deep into this game with the way this is trending. One gone, runner at first. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Cobb Hightower. Swings and flares it, and that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner turns at second. Throw into third. The tag, out. The left fielder, the next to hit. 1 for 2. That one fouled off. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Struck out swinging. Nice job out there as he gets him 1 down. Next up for the wind surge, number 7. That one ripped into right center. Should be extra bases here. He turns and heads for second. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Clearly was planning to swing at the first pitch. Aggressive approach. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have. A well-struck ball into the opposite field gap. That one was extra bases all the way. Digging in for the wind surge, Misael Urbina. And the runner takes off for third. Sanabria takes it to the bag. That's 1. To third now, but he's able to get back in safely, so just 1 out on the play. Runner at third and 2 out. Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, Alan Serta. The right-handed reliever. Fountain. There with plenty of time. Inning over. No runs. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, number 7. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
Ball.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. 1 out with a runner at second.
Hey, your turn. Drive in right here.
Next one's popped in the air into right. Makes the catch. The left fielder digs in now. 2 for 4 in the game last night.
Hey!
That's to third, Robertson. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 hit. So 1 gone with the bases loaded here. Here's the catcher, Matt Watley. 0-2 now. Now this is a laser to left. Base hit and a run in to score. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. Digging in for the wind surge, number 7. That one pushed foul. Bashes this one to deep left center. That's pretty far back. Bangs off the wall. Coming around third. Comes across to score. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Next up for the wind surge, Steve Espinoza. Runner takes off for third. Now a flare off the bat. And it drops in. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. And it's now 10-2.
The batter,
The left fielder getting ready to hit. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. Swinging a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep. Out of here! Flexes the power with that swing. A 2-run blast. And they're chipping away. It's 10-6.
The first baseman, number 6.
If they keep hammering away like that, this game could get interesting in a hurry. And he rounds the bases in his very first trip to the plate. Way to go above and beyond. Fly ball down the line. The left fielder in position. Reaches over the wall and got it. So no runs here on a base hit. We're back here at the ballpark. Now the left fielder, number 7. Up the middle. Oh, what a great play. And the throw on the money. Nice play. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. The left fielder, number 7. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, number 7. That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. On the ground to the right side. Gloves it. There in plenty of time. Ends the inning. End of a half. Next to hit for the Missions, number 21. The other way. Makes the grab on the run. 2 outs and a runner at first. The left fielder will hit next. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. This one in the air to right. The right fielder gets under it. And that's that. Digging in for the Missions, Ryan Wilson. And the pitch. Well struck, out to left. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Now he turns for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. 2 outs, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1 offering. And that's in for a strike. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Grounder up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw, and they don't get the out. Man on at first, and now the first baseman, Steve Espinoza.
19, Steve
Vernon picks over, just got the hand in there safely. Another move to first, back in that time as well. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Runner on the go, and that's ripped into right. Pulls it down. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Digging in for the wind surge, number 7. 1 on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum.
Hey, no one better. You're right here.
Late swing, fouled off. Chirino, 29 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That swing and a miss is a blessing in disguise for the hitter. If he had made contact, it probably would have been a double play ball. Fly ball, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. 2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. 1-2 pitch. High fly ball down the line and left. The left fielder drifts towards it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The left fielder, the next to hit. Hard liner. Dives, but can't make the catch. And now runners on the corners with 2 away. Really loud contact there, and it goes back to what I'd been saying about thinking up the middle. Right off the bat, that one had a good chance of becoming.
Right now.
Contreras over to first.
No,
back in safe, really close. Back over to first.
Safe.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. Runner going again. Lifted down the left side. The shortstop moving under this one. They limit the damage here. 2 runners left. Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from. Left fielder, number 7. So 2 down. Digging in for the wind surge, number 7. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. To third. Boots it. That 2-out error puts some more pressure on this pitcher. Let's see how he responds. Runner at first. Next to hit, Steve Espinoza. Throw over to the bag. Back in safe, really close. Another move to first, and they're keeping the runner close. There goes the runner. Grounder up the middle. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nobody out and a runner at first. Swings through it.
0-1.
Hey, drive him
In there at the knees. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Top half of the 4th. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Got to chase way outside for strike 3. Welcome back. The Travelers at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. This one is labeled. Leaping, brought it back. Great job to rob that home run. If it makes it over the wall, they'd have taken the lead. That's a high-impact play. That one's sought to left field.
Come on, ball. Get up, get out of here.
Gone! Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And we are all tied up.
Now
The
batting,
best players
the second
don't let
baseman,
moments like that get too big for them. He did a
Running.
great job to stay within himself and change the direction of this ball game. Fly ball down the line. Makes the call and the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw comes into third. Applies the tag and they get two. Double play. 2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Your turn, your turn.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
No ball. One strike.
And the tying run at second. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2, and the delivery. Up the middle. Base hit. Coming around third. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single. And this one is all
The
tied
first
up in
baseman,
the
number
7th.
19, Steve.
First and
Espinosa.
second, 2 outs. And here at the plate, Steve Espinosa. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runner on the go. Brings it in for the third out. 2 runners left stranded. Today's action is brought to you by Ralph's Weasel Emporium. If you've got mustelids, Ralph's is a must. Bashes this one to deep left center. That one back there. At the wall, can't make the catch, but might have brought it back. Makes it into third with a leadoff triple. Everything came together on that swing. This next at-bat looms very large. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performs. Next up for the win surge, number 7. Homered last night. Added another hit as well.
One ball.
And
No strike.
Scooter stands at 6 foot even. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Nope, that's
This
off
is
the plate.
part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. 2-0, here's the pitch. Fouled off, he was late. Runner at first, 1 away. And base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out. Espinosa
Batting
digs
fourth,
in now.
The first baseman, Steve Espinosa.
Snap throw to first. Just back in. Oh, close play.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Another throw over. And back again. Runner on the go. On the ground. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Batting fifth, the
And now,
designated hitter,
Isael Urbina.
Urbina.
Runner edging away at second base. Grounds this one to short. And a base hit. And they stop the runner at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Kalai Rosario.
Clutch up now.
The 0-1. Oh, great stop. Goes to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done. Gonzalez getting ready to hit. 1-1 pitch now. Swing and a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Snags it on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. Tag out at third. That is a double play.
Batting fourth.
One out and the base is empty.
Now batting, number 7.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Got the bat head right to it, but a little bit ahead of schedule. Slow down the swing a hair, and that's a dinger. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking foul ball. Back foot slider, struck him out. The catcher now at the plate. Swing and a ball belted left field. It slams off the bottom of the wall. The throw in into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. The left fielder in the box with one away, looks at ball one. That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. Swing, high fly down the right field line. On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch. One out, and the bases are empty. Digging in for the Travelers, number 4. Fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, number 7. 1 for 3. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Oh my, right to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, the tying run goes down to third. Here it comes. And the count 1-2. The tying run just 90 feet away. Swings and misses. It's a K. Next up for the Travs, Yerlin Confidant. That one smashed to left field. It's got a chance. It's off the wall. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The relay, but he's in there easily. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. Very nearly an opposite field blast, but that's really tough to do in the gap. The fences get pretty deep out there. Still an excellent swing and a good result. Tying run waits at the plate. Rips this one to short, and that'll do it. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think digging in for the win surge, number 7. Lot of clutch hitting recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs. Waves at that one. With first base open, he can afford to be a little cautious with this batter. Might just pitch around him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there's 2 away. The center fielder will hit next. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lined into left center for a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out. With balls into the gaps like that one, hitters know they
Now
can
batting,
think about
number
extra
7.
bases and make that wide turn around first
Hey, we need
base.
you right now.
That's a
Here we go.
great
Come on.
swing. Skies it out towards left center. It's pretty far back. Makes the grab. There's 2 gone. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. The left fielder stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Already 3 runs have scored this inning. Top half of the 4th. Now this is belted to right. Way back there. And that one is gone. Powers this one out to right field. A 3-run home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2. Tack on 1 more to his hitting streak, and he does it
Leading
in
off
fine
with the Travelers,
fashion with the
the
dinger.
second
He's
baseman,
clearly
Run.
locked in right now.
Run
Great
it.
job of hitting it where it's pitched. On a fastball on the outer half like that one, you need to keep the weight back and focus on the throw in to second. Not going to get it. He's in there. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the
Now batting,
3rd time
number
through the
7.
order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Digging in, the left fielder, and that 3-run homer he hit back in the 4th inning made a big impact for his lineup. Definitely a significant momentum swing. Line drive for a base hit. One gone, runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Steve Espinosa. Pickoff throw.
He's in there.
Back over to first. Back in that time as well. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. There goes the runner. Makes the catch for the 2nd out. Goes to the bag. This broadcast is sponsored by Blank's Disposal Services, specializing in unusual trash needs. Their white glove service means it'll be like nothing was ever there. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. The left fielder, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. That catches the zone for a strike. And 1-1 now.
1 strike.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the 1-2 offering. He swings and fouls one off. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Got the swinging strikeout. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know. I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that 1st and 15. Yeah, and this one right here couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swag in style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and burials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry you. She said, "Bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear. I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here." So she took him to a spot he didn't know about. Some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, "I don't normally take dates in here." Security came and said, "I'm sorry, there's no skating here." And so they
Left fielder, number 7, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? One down. Zach DeZenzo will hit next. Ripped into the outfield. Base hit. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, number 7, homered last night. Added another hit as well. He swings and fouls one off. Meyer, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. This one in the air, center field, Shanklin under it. And the inning is over. So 2 down. Digging in for the win surge, number 7. First pitch, swings and misses. Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third, DeZenzo. Third out, that'll end the frame. Nothing doing here. Back to the top of the order here. And now, Austin Shanklin. Swing lifted to left field. Racing over to make the catch. Runner at first, 1 away.
And no one better. Clutch up.
Fouled off down the right side. That one is absolutely pummeled. Gone! Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And now they're out front. It is 4-2. What a fun trip around the bases for him with the lead changing hands on that homer. A little too cute from the pitcher there. Tried to keep that one just off the outer edge, but it wound up leaking into a hittable spot, and the batter took advantage of the mistake. Next to hit, the left fielder. And they have their lead right now in part because of this 2-run homer he hit back in the 6th inning. Certainly a critical moment in this game so far. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way.
That's ball 3.
Off the mark there. Ball 3. Late on that fastball. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. And that one is foul. We'll try again. The 3-2 pitch. That one is foul. We'll see another. Time called for just before the payoff pitch. Foul ball. It remains a full count. Now the payoff pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Pulls it down, and that'll do it. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. The left fielder, number 7, has been... So 2 down. David Gonzalez now at the plate. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Gets over his head. He turns and heads for second.
Relay, here we go, man. Relay.
Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Might have been a little... 1 out and the bases are empty. Next up for the win surge, number 7. Off the mark there, ball 1. Schumann measures 6'1", 195 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. 1 out and the base is empty. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Here's the second baseman, Davis Wenzel. This one lifted in the air, left field, and there's 2 down.
Batting 6, the center fielder.
Runner at third here with nobody out.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, your turn. Nobody better.
Late swing, fouled off. Gets under it, pops it up. Wenzel. There's 1 down.
Now batting.
1 out and 2 on. Stepping in, the left fielder, number 7.
That's a ball.
Oh, now he doesn't want any part of you. Let's go.
Next one's fouled back. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Late with the swing there. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Gets a piece, stays alive. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Just off the outside edge. It's 2-2. That's a frustrating moment. That one didn't look terribly outside, but he's handling it well on the mound. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now 2 away. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, number 7. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Down 0-2, swings through it. That had to feel great for him on the mound. The batter was geared up for the heat, and he still couldn't catch up to it. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there. Good job to adjust and fight off the breaking ball. Swings through it for the K. They limit the damage here. They get a run. And here at the plate, the left fielder, number 7. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. Rips one to right. Could be trouble here. One run comes across. Runner around third. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Man at second here with 2 away. Gonzalez getting ready to hit. Fly ball down the line. On the move to the right. Couldn't get to it before it dropped. At least they got the win. That's probably the only... So 2 down. The left fielder digs in now. Really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
0-1.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. 2 straight swings to start this AB, and he'll need to show more discipline if he doesn't want to whiff. Got it. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. End of... Today's broadcast is brought to you by Large Lad with their new Absolute Unit Burger, recommended against by 4 out of 5 cardiologists. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Reaches over the wall and got it.
The first baseman.
Runner at second here and 1
Now
away.
batting, number 7.
Hey, your turn now. Keep it going. Come on.
This one in the air to right, Shanklin. And there's 2 away.
Now batting,
Digging in for the win surge, number 7. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy.
Ball.
Hey, need you right now. Come on, keep it going.
Fly ball to right, Shanklin. And there's 1 down. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 out. A crucial moment in this game. And this is most likely the last chance to keep the hitting streak alive. This one high in the air, out to left center. It's pretty far back. Brings it in for the out. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. And now they trail by 1. Some team first hitting for him there with the bases loaded. I'm sure he would have...